Scream Factory has released I'll Take Your Dead on Blu-ray. It's also on DVD, but if you can get the Blu-ray, just get the Blu-ray. I mean, come on, we are in 2019. Why are we still buying DVDs unless we absolutely have to? Although sadly Walmart doesn't seem to be carrying the Blu-ray, so you know, you get the point. This is directed by Chad Archibald, who actually runs Black Fawn, who is a distribution company in Canada. I believe they're doing the Canadian release of this maybe, but of course Scream Factory here in the States is doing it, and it's got this cute little slipcase and all that good stuff that you like to see when you get a Scream Factory release. Basically the plot is this guy here, he's basically a person who takes care of dead bodies, and this gang, you know, drops off their dead people there, he cuts them up, and that's kind of the gist of it. He's there with his daughter, and the daughter's kind of a really unique character, really good actress. I don't know her name, I could look at the back of the box, but that's cheating. It's a good dynamic, let's say that, and the plot makes for a pretty good, the plot is pretty interesting because, you know, he's taking care of these dead bodies and everything's going on fine until they deliver him a body that's actually not dead. So by itself, that alone would probably be worthy of a movie. It's different, it's unique, it's a very nice watch. Never was dull, never was bored with it. But there is some horror elements and some supernatural elements that come into play on top of these, and I don't know if the movie necessarily needs it, but since it's there, why complain? It's like putting banana peppers on your pizza. They don't necessarily have to be there, but since they're there, who's going to complain, because it probably even adds a little bit of extra taste to it. There is some people being cut up in the movie. You know, it's not an all-out bloodbath per se, although it does have some pretty gross moments if you are squeamish with heads and feet and whatnot being cut off. There is some ghosts that look pretty cool. There is some really good character moments here. It's kind of a character story in some ways, because you learn why he's doing what he's doing, and you learn, you know, why the daughter's a little bit messed up, and you know, when they get to know the body that's actually not dead, when that character comes into play, it adds another dynamic to it as well. It's pretty interesting. The gang really isn't that memorable, I don't think, but they serve a purpose and they help move forward the plot, and even if maybe at the end things are slightly more predictable than you would like for them to be, it's still a good movie to watch. The Blu-ray here comes with a behind-the-scenes featurette, deleted scenes, and script-to-screen comparison and trailers. Now, like I said, most Walmarts that I've seen don't have the Blu-ray. They have the DVD for some reason. But if you do get the chance to get it, I'd still probably check it out. I think Shout Studios even had something to do with this one. It's got the Shout Studio logo on it, so maybe it kind of qualifies as an original. There's a reverse cover there. I believe that's the better art, though, but there is a reverse cover there. The actors, like I said, the father and daughter in this is just great. That's probably the main part of the movie that carries the load for the most of it, is the actors there, particularly those two. So I'll Take Your Dead gets a pass from me, probably 4 out of 5. It felt fresh, it felt different, and fresh and different is very hard to come by these days. So I think you should check this one out. If you have, let me know what you think about it. Comment below, like, share the video. You could subscribe to the channel. It'd be nice. And I will try to get more reviews to you as soon as I can.